there was QVC, there was Ron Popeil, an inventor who became a multimillionaire by pitching labor-saving devices on TV. Here are some of his famous and infamous products. 1. Vegematic. Popeil learned to be a pitchman from his father Samuel, who was also an inventor and salesman of kitchen gadgets. Samuel's Chop-O-Matic was introduced in the mid-1950s at the amazing low price of $3.98. Ron renamed it the Vegematic, pitched as the greatest kitchen appliance ever made, and the two items sold more than 11 million units. 2. Pocket Fisherman. Popeil touted this device as the biggest fishing invention since the hook and still only $19.95. The handle was a main tackle box that contained a hook, line, and sinker. Samuel came up with the idea for the Pocket Fisherman in 1963 after he was nearly injured by the tip of a fishing pole. Today it sells for $29.99 and has a double flex rod hinge that unfolds to a fully extendable position. Since 1963, more than 2 million units have sold. 3. Mr. Microphone. Launched in 1978, Mr. Microphone was a device that turned radios into annoying precursors of the karaoke machine. The TV commercial featured Popeil's daughter and her boyfriend riding in a convertible and using Mr. Microphone, which made one wonder why he didn't follow this invention up with Mr. Earplugs. Nevertheless, he sold more than 1 million of them at $19.95 a pop. 4. Electric Pasta Maker. This gadget allows you to make 12 different shapes of preservative-free homemade pasta in just 5 minutes. You can even use it to make homemade sausage. Since 1993, more than 1 million people have purchased the electric pasta maker. 5. Solid Flavor Injector. Resembling a syringe with a large plastic needle, this gadget was used to inject fillings such as dried fruit, small vegetables, nuts, chocolate chips, and candy into food such as hams, roasts, cupcakes, and pastries. At just $14.95, it didn't cost a fortune to add a bit of flair and pizzazz to your food. 6. Electric Food Dehydrator. Introduced in 1965 at $59.95, Ron Popeil called it the most famous food dehydrator in the world. The Sun might disagree with that claim, but the electric food dehydrator, which brought Popeil back from a semi-retirement, currently sells for $39.98. 7. Smokeless Ashtray. The smokeless ashtray promised to suck up the smoke from cigars and cigarettes before it filled the room, and in the 1970s, Ron sold more than 1 million of these contraptions at $19.95 each. With most smoking being done outside today, the smokeless ashtray has been replaced by something less expensive, wind. 8. GLH Formula November 9 Hairstyle System. Got a bald spot? Ron Popeil can fix it with the GLH Formula Number 9 hair system. GLH isn't real hair, but rather a spray that matches your hair color, thickens thinning hair, and covers bald spots. More than 1 million cans have sold for only $9.95 for the spray, or $20 for the spray, shampoo, and finishing shield. 9. Showtime Rotisserie and Barbecue Oven. Introduced in 1998, the Showtime Rotisserie and Barbecue Oven is by far Ron Popeil's most successful product to date. He has sold 7 million units of this oven in 3 different models: the $99.95 compact rotisserie, the $159.80 standard rotisserie, and the $209.75 pro rotisserie. Popeil's pitch for the Showtime Rotisserie is set it and forget it, which has been repeated so many times in infomercials that it's impossible to forget. Thanks for listening.